Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration Krastorio 2 and AAI vehicles. Now, I've been a bit busy. Yesterday I got my COVID shot and I also took a day of streaming. So I've basically been playing this map in like a zombie mode a bit. But I did finish up the construction of this thing over here. It's now completely in place. Maybe some of you have already seen it, maybe not, but most of these inserts over here were pointing the wrong direction, so I had to toggle all of these around. But this place over here is now ready to go. The only thing we need is the coal train. As for the coal train, I could maybe attach this one, but I guess this one over here we're just going to leave for now. I actually went all the way out of the way, and I have extended the rail network a bit. There's still some gaps here and there. Mainly because there is some random puddles around. So at some point in time we do need to make some landfill. But I think this one will be fine over there. This one over there actually is maybe a thing we should fix. Because if a train comes back to us, we actually have to fix that. So we're gonna make some landfill today. But it then goes all the way over here. All the way down here, that thing over there, we do not need to fix it right now. And then all the way over here to these two coal patches. Now, it's been a while since the mod pack has been updated. I actually updated it again today. But with the last update, we did get a fix for construction bots going AWOL from a construction vehicle like this. And I've also molded in my brain a little bit to set up a system that we can make a construction vehicle on demand. Not really on demand, we still have to flip this inserter around, but we can make a construction vehicle on demand that will be outfitted with everything we need over here. And let's start over here with the vehicle deployer. Now, the vehicle deployer will just deploy a vehicle for you. However, it will also paste a configuration over here. You can set this up as a configuration interface. Everything that's in here will also be in there. And that's very important because this thing over here will probably at some point in time be hit by a train, an asteroid, a biter, who knows, maybe I nuke it. You never know what was going to happen to this one. We are going to take this as a liability, and maybe at some point in time it will get destroyed. Now, I don't really want to redo this configuration over here, so that's why we have this building over here, and we just put another one in here. It will be pushed out over here, and then it's immediately on the platform over here where it can get resupplied. Now, speaking of being resupplied, we do want to put some additional stuff in here. Let's maybe just go through the things. We got a combinator over here. This combinator basically just turns every signal that's coming out over here into a negative signal. And we need that to feed it up to the vehicle depot container over here. So that everything we want to put into this vehicle will be put in as an export over here. So we need a negative signal to make everything in here exportable. Then this signal also goes into this combinator. This combinator over here basically just divides all the signals by 5. 5 is just a number I chose. Actually, it's the common denominator between all of these items over here. Just so that we do not order up too much stuff over here in the requester chest. Then we also use the signal over here to set the filters on this filter inserter. We check how many items we have in the depot. We negate that amount of items, and then we combine that amount. We then combine that signal or the negated signal with the amount of stuff that we request over here. And if the amount that we request over here is also in here, it will not be put in here anymore. So the filter over here gets reset. Now, there are still some things missing in here. For example, I do want to put in some mining machines. Let's see, where are they? Miners. Where is a miner? Not you. Is it not called a miner? What the fuck is it called? Unless it accidentally got yeeted. No, there we go. Mining drill, not the miner, mining drill. There we go. There they are. Yeah, we do want to order up some miners because this thing will also be making some outposts for us. Let's order up 200 of these. Now, you will probably notice that, yeah, we order them up over here, which means we also order them up over here. Which also means the filter over here is set because there's not 40 miners in here. So they come in via bot over here. They will be loaded into the depot. but they will not be loaded into the Warden over here. We still need to update the signal over here, and that will be minus over here. You want to have up to 200 minus new, and you can see they will be loaded into him as we speak. Now we do need to do this again for things like radars. There we go. Oh. We don't really need that many radars. 20 I think is fine. I think 20 radars is fine. They will also be ordered up. You can also see that they will be put in over here. And then over here, of course, we need some radars as well. There we go. Bring me some radars. Now you might notice this constant combinator over here. This constant combinator over here is basically just an offset at the moment to deactivate the requesting of express underground, express transport belt, express loaders, and express splitters. Because we can't make them yet, well, technically we can. Let's go for it. Good. So, anything else we need? No, I think this machine is fine. We just need to wait for him to load up a bit. Then again, it should be good enough. And then we're going to send them up all the way over here to finish up the outpost all the way over there. So, Mark you there. Just go over there and finish up that outpost, please. In the meantime, we are going to set up a train. Now, for the trains, another thing I kind of did is I spliced off some of the biofuel over here. So if the biofuel is not going into the sink over here, or the sink, the steam machine over here, and is not going into the power plant, it can go over here into the supply train. And I made a little supply train for fuel. We got a little one train over here. He will be loaded up with fuel. He will go around certain places, and he will just distribute fuel. Over here in the smelting area, we refuel the trains via bots. Over here in the coke area, we resupply via belt. And depending where we are, we resupply in different means. There will probably also be a little resupply station over here. And I guess we're also going to be doing it with bots over here to refuel trains over here. We don't need a refueling station everywhere. Like one on the smelter will also cover all of the ore patches. One in the mall will probably cover everything that's being brought in. And I think that should be fine. But if we see the need for some more refueling at certain points, we just put some more refueling in. Good. Why am I standing over here? Maybe because we want to put this in, but not right now. Oh yeah, we want to do some trades. Yes, I remember. We need some train wagons. There we go. And we do need some cargo wagons. There we go. And then some more. There we go. We got 13. That should be fine. Then we do need some initial fuel. Is there some biofuel left over there? There is some biofuel left over there. Is there some biofuel left over here? These? No. There we go. Yeah, just give me like 2 stacks will be fine. Good, good, good. But yeah, yesterday I got my COVID shot and I was expecting the worst. I'm actually feeling pretty fine. Not feeling anything. Maybe I'm in the placebo group. Who knows? Well, we will see. We will see. Good. Fill you up. Fill you up. I think the stations are already named in. We got a call request in. No, we have not named the stations yet. Oh, and I think we still need to set up the stations. Yeah, we still need to set these up. So you over there, you are a coal provider. As are you. We do need to figure out a way how we are going to fill these up. This guy over here is coming. There we go. He starts constructing. I like this. This is really, really nice. Let's hope that the bots don't panic. I did have a panic event today, but I'm not quite sure what happened. But no, they are behaving as expected. Excellent. So, things that we need in here. We definitely need the radar. Let's place it over there. Thank you. Anything else we need over here? We do need some more miners. And actually, there we go. That can be one of those. I already placed some turrets around this thing. That should be fine as well. And the only thing we need to do over here is to hook it up to some power. So let's do this. He does not have big power pools. Then do it the other way around. There we go. There we go. And then at least the mine can start up. There we go. That's looking good. And there comes our coal. Cool. Very cool. So, we do need to go over here. We do need to set up a signal for when these stations will open up. That's definitely a thing we need to do. And that will then also be this train over here. You're standing in a random depot. That is fine as well. Coal provider, coal requester, full cargo, empty cargo. Stay over there for a second. Then we also need to make some landfill. Before we go, let's have a quick look at landfill. Because there is... Okay, I can make a little bit of pocket landfill by just crafting some stone together. I think I'll just do that. Because then we can just skip the whole we have to make a landfill machine issue. And we only need a little bit of landfill for a little parts that we need to fill in. So it should be fine. And we can skip the landfill machine for now. We should definitely make a landfill machine. I will probably just dedicate a single stone patch somewhere to make landfill. I mean, making landfill, making it out of wet sand is the best. Because you need 50 sand to make one landfill. I think one sand. No, 3 stones make 7.5 landfill sand. So you're basically doubling the amount of landfill that you can get, more or less. So yeah, making it out of wet sand is definitely the best way to do it. It's also a stone sink. We could also set it up as a stone sink if we ever need a stone sink. Landfill is always something you're going to use. There we go, logistics system. And let's have a look at technology in general. So we've done the nuclear research. That is done. Well, not entirely. We do need to do that at some point in time. Efficient fabrication. What is this? Oh, there is a better electronic components recipe. Oh, that's good. Lovely. But I think we should maybe go into military a little bit more. Especially in things like... Where is it? Insert a stack capacity bonus. That's also going to be really, really good. Yeah, let's just queue up some upgrades. Queuing up some upgrades is always a nice thing to have. Like braking force. What is this? That's swarm safety. We don't need that really right now. Anything else in here? I think... Where are the other military upgrades? Where is the next ammo? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's already all the way up to rocket science? Wow. Same over here. Never mind. Yeah, rocket science is the thing we have to do in space. You know what we could do? We could start making our way over to what we need to do for cargo rockets and stuff like that, and especially space platform scaffold. Because that's the stuff that we need to build in space. And then, of course, we go all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way to rocket science. So you know what? Start with this. Start with that. Start with that. We do this, and then just do that research. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Good. And then our research center can at least do a little bit. Good. Yeah, the lithium place is now also almost... Well, that's still the frontier. But that should be fine. Good. Then, let's focus on getting some coke. And then we also want to think a little bit about how we can get the coke into the smelting area. I actually already have a solution for that in my mind. The smelting area over here. We are not going to make it any wider. We're only going to make it deeper. I do hope that at some point in time the stone field over here will be gone so that we can make it deeper. I do want to pull this all the way over here and make it one massive smelting array. But for now, we're going to do it like this. We should maybe also do a quick recalculation of the coke recipe. I'm not quite sure if I calculated the coke recipe with speed modules in mind or not. But I guess we were going to see that once we get more materials in. Is this thing already full? Oh, it's kind of limited. Let's limit it a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Good. And then the only thing we need to do over here is we need to figure out when we're going to open up this area over here. And we got 2 stations this time. So we might need a little bit more logic to this. Do we though? Yes, we do. Because we only want to open up the station if we have a certain amount of resources available. What we could do is something like this. Let's start up with green wire and just move it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Then we need a decider combinator. Where is that thing? There we go. There it is. That will not be long enough. Let's just elongate the power a little bit. There we go. There we go. You also get a lamp. No. Yes. Good. And then we need to make a decision. 2 of them, actually. And then you over there, you over there. Good. We can also go over there and over there. And then hook you up and hook you up. How about the following? Like, if we have... No, let's start with this one. Let's start with this one. If we have coal in here. There we go. A shipment is 64,000. We know that. If we have more than 64,000 in here, we are going to put out the L signal. There we go. And then this thing over here can open up. Set train limits. There we go. So if there's 64,000 in here, this one will open up. There's not 64,000 in there. There is like 22,000 in here. We probably have to take a look if we want to limit that. We should probably also maybe put a meteor point defensive in there because we definitely do not want to lose that big crate. Now, we could also open up this one with the same logic. No, this one will be a little bit different. Well, only a little bit. This one will be if there is like 128,000 in that storage unit and we're gonna unhinge it, then you will also open up. There we go. So if we have a good amount of resources over here, both stations will be open. If we only have a bit of resources over here, only one of them will open. You over there, unhinge. You got 512 stacks in you. Times 200, that is 1,024. You can store up to 10,000. Ha! Remember this one? You know what? Yeah, this will be fine. If we have a shipment available, just get over here. And we can just load up to 2 trains. And worst case scenario, we load up to 2 trains slower. But that should be fine. That should be fine. Good. So, you're loading up. At some point, you will be free to go. You over there, you can go to the coal provider. He will be waiting over there until we have more than enough stuff in over here, which is still going to be another 30,000. That's far and close away at the same time. I'm just going to put like a couple of these around. Like one over there. And one over there. They only have a 50% chance to shoot a target down. 2 together have a 75% chance. Also, this miner is already done. I'll pick that up. But I guess 2 of these will be fine. And we're just gonna, if you just like dump like a stack of 50 into these, you don't really need to think about automating these to the maximum. Just put a stack of 50 in them, and they're gonna be golden for a while. Because of all my cannons I put down, none have a shot. None of these have ever fired a single. Oh wait, never mind. He's got the kill. He shot once. Once. Of all of them, only 1 fired. Yeah, you're not really going to be using them that often. We should also protect this area a little bit more. But I'm very much looking forward to see this thing over here start up. Then, I'm not quite sure if the coke thingy over here is set up correctly. The station is open. The station is not open because let's check. So let's get over to the coke machine. We can then also check if the recipe is in the correct amount of ratio. And if we need to recalculate anything. We also need to fix that one piece of a train track, else the train will not come around. So, this way. All the way over there, I also see Aussie nuts over there pinging me in Discord and Doc Spanner. That usually means that both of them want to play some GTFO right now. So let me get this recording in, and then I'm gonna check what they want from me. But guys, if you don't know Aussie Nuts, do check him out on Twitch. He is also a bloody amazing content creator. Australian bloke. What's more to say? Australian bloke. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Somebody in the comment section, and by somebody I mean Basinjo, wanted to ask me about this thing over here. Now, if you go into ghost mode, you might know that this is a thing. That when you move this thing around, it will try to attach it the best it can. But not every time you want to do it, for example, like this. You might want this to be further up. You might want this to be somewhere else. And you might want to move it around. Now, if you're still in ghost mode while you hold shift, just press R. And once you press R once, you rotate it, and then the orientation of your target track will be fixed. Which means it will try its best to find a way to go to the position where you are pointing at right now. So if I press R a couple more times, for example, I want to attach this thing over here, then the automatic pathfinding completion of Factorio will try to make a track like this. If I, however, move it where it can be built correctly, it will be like this. If I want it to be over there, it will be like this. Over there, we can probably get it like this. We can also try to get it like over there, and then it will try to make a path like this, or over there, or over there. And now I don't know if there's a possibility to rotate this clockwise, because Shift R is usually the keyboard control for counterclockwise rotation. But I mean, this is a very useful tool. I mean, wherever we are, the auto completion will try to fill it up. But we of course want it to be over here. There we go. And then let's activate our bots again. Ah, I just wanted to say, do I not have any train tracks on me? Yes, I do. Good. So, and we can also fix this part down here real quick. We don't need it yet, but there's no reason for us to not fix it. There we go. Where is that landfill? There we go. And put that in place. Good. There's not a gap all the way over there, but I'm going to fix it later. There's also some track over there that's still missing. Yeah, we can also see that the main line is extending a bit. I think at some point in time, I'm probably going to make a big defensive wall over here. Ooh, there's an iron patch over there. But at some point in time, I'm just going to make like a AAI warfare battalion. And we just make a cut over here so we can get to the oil over there. The oil is going to be very important. As well as the copper, the rare earth metals. And then we're probably going to do the same over there and over there, so that we can claim this area for ourselves. We will probably fortify this area a bit more. I have to see how the waterways are over there. And then we're probably going to make a cut of... God dang it! Not quite sure how we're going to do it over here. Maybe we just make a cut like this and just call it. We also don't really need that much of a footprint for our factory. Main reason, most of the action is going to be going off into space. And of course, we will have other factories on other surfaces as well. Good. So, how is this place doing? Oh. No, he didn't move yet. You are at 60,000, so the train will start to move soon. But let's go over to the Coke machine to give it a final look over. Speaking of the Coke machine, where is coal liquefaction? Yeah, I definitely want to get this in as well. There's this amazing recipe over here where we can turn coke and light oil into more light oil and heavy oil and petroleum. So technically the power plant we have already made, we can also turn it into one that uses coke. And then with coke, we just need to top it off with a little bit of light oil. And we can just make the same power plant one-to-one that just makes light oil out of coke. And we can just keep that cycling forever. Also, I kind of forgot that, of course, at some point in time, if you're going to do oil cracking at some point in time, putting productivity modules in them is absolutely mandatory, because if you have like 3 stages of oil cracking, if you add some productivity modules to them, you are going to get way more petroleum out of your oil. Ooh. There we went. You're going to get way more petroleum out of your oil if you add productivity modules to them. But since our productivity level is still kind of low, and we only have productivity modules 2, well, we could technically make 3. Yeah, at some point we're going to have to do that. Good. So, of course, this one is going to be loaded up over here. There's 2 red belts coming out over here. Loading it like this is fine, because we can only load it as fast as we can get it out of the machine over here. We could, of course, set up a more advanced system that loads up these trains faster, but to be perfectly honest, I find this fine. I'm fine with this. It's going to take a while, and the loading is going to bleed through over here, of course. These 2 are going to be loaded up first. At some point, this one is full. Then this one will start loading. Then this one, then this one, then this one. And all the way at the end, at some point in time, this one is full, and this one is the last that's loading up. That's also the reason why he over here has 4 stack inserters, so that we can still consume the full belt all the way through and through. Good, he's loading up, which means he will be coming over to the coke machine at some point in time. So let's make a final check on the coke machine. There we go. Let's just park you, say, yeah, park it on the lab. Why not? Good. So we have already been making a lot of wood. The wood is ready to go. These are also protected with some guns over here, just so that we do not get hit. These over here also have a negative pollution impact, so it should eat all the pollution coming from over here. But then again, this place over here is probably also not working too hard. How is power? Power is at 80 megawatts. That is nice. And then the question over here is, we need 6 wood and 6 coal every 16 seconds. We got 10 of them running at crafting speed 4. So we have a total crafting speed of 40. 6 times 40 is 240. And then we have 16 seconds crafting time. That means we need 1.5. We need 15 wood and 15 coal per second to put out 15 coke per second. And that is perfect because if... Wait. One moment, please. I think we have speed modules in mind over here. Because we're getting 30 in. Yes, we have speed modules in mind over here. Because we want to get a red belt out. Not a yellow belt, a red belt. So we do need to put some speed modules in here. Good, no problem. We could put speed modules 2 in there, but this one is calculated for speed modules 1. We can also put some speed modules in over here if we want to. So we could speed this whole thing up even more. Good. What is this train? That is iron plates. Oh, I see. Good. So let's get ourselves some speed modules, and then let's boost this thing up, and then we're good to go. Perfect. I do hope that we can at least see this train come in over here. But yeah, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to see that. So we're just going to go around, pick up some speed modules, and then we're good. We could technically get speed modules from... Oh no, he's over there, of course. We already sent him off. You're done over there, so you can now go back over here and load yourself over there. Did I see that correctly? Did you have some... Yeah, you have some LDS in there. Why do you have some LDS in there? Maybe I accidentally dumped it in there. I have no clue. Good. So, we're also actually at a good point to end the episode here. But let's get some speed modules real quick, and then we're just going to put them in, and then we're going to be happy. Then coke. That's maybe a thing we could work on real quick. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that as a productivity thing. So we of course have the smelters over here, and I've already said that I already know how we're going to do the coke over here. We're going to keep this as another steel maker. We do need to make more steel or more iron to make more steel plates, and I think actually I'm going to make another one of iron over here. Because steel, of course, requires us... where is it? There. Yeah, you need like twice the amount of iron plates to make the amount of steel plates. So we do need to increase our iron production to get steel production done. So I guess these two over there will be iron, and then this one is going to be rare earth elements, and this one over here we can turn you, for example, into... we already got brick. We do need silicon as well. And we do need glass as well. Now, glass, of course, it would be better to pour in the sand directly into the machines, but I guess we're going to make like a sand machine somewhere. And a quartz machine, but let's maybe start off with glass. And you are just going to be a glass smelter. There we go. At some point in time, we will probably also need another copper smelter. We can also speed these up still. But later on, we might also want to put some productivity in them. With beacons, of course, this is also going to be a whole new thing. And there's still quite a lot of things we can do over here. But yes, over here, this one will be required to get some coke in it. And I was kind of thinking of maybe just making a station over here where we can unload the coke. And we're just going to belt it over. And then the coke will be going in like this. Wait a second, like this. Let's put you in the same order. This. this. And then you over there. And then technically, yeah, a yellow belt will be more than enough. We could also, now that I think about it, we have logistic bots in here. We could just drop the coke in via logistic bots. But then again, this is going to be a constant demand, and we don't really have a big resupply for bots over here. I would rather do it with a belt. Main reason, then we are independent of bots. And of course, this thing is in the way. There we go. Because then we can do something like this, we can do something like that, we can do something like this. And something like that, and something like this. And something like that, and something like this. Good. And then we have the extra input over here. At some point in time, we might also need a liquid input, but you can already see that we can then probably also just make a pipe over here and a pipe over there. Or maybe a pipe over here and a pipe over there. We can use this middle path over here for whatever we need. And then the only thing we need is one unloading station. Can we just remove the red filter? Thank you very much. And that's the thing we might just do like this. And then I think here's fine. Place it over there. Only thing we need to do over here, of course, is just rename it into something else real quick. There we go. Good. Good. And we don't need this cannon. Well, we should put some protective cannons over here at some point in time. But then we can just hook you up, say, into you. And this one can go all the way straight. So the coke train can enter this way. Bypass the stacker. Am I out of train tracks? No. Oh, out of... Yeah, there are bots in here that are bringing the train tracks. And then you over there, you over there. Good. And then I guess you get one over there. You get one over there. Can we maybe... No, over here is fine. And then all of that goes into there. The coke will be going in over here. And then the only thing we need is an output. Which means we need the belt. And now the only hard part is to get over here to the other side. Well, that kind of worked. There we go. And then this will be a coke output. Good. Very good. We might need to increase the belt speed over here, but this will give this place more than enough coke for this place to go. Also, this cliff over here is bothering me. Thank you. Good. So we're now at 32 minutes. Perfect. This train over here still needs some time to fill up. So sadly, we will not be able to see him go straight away. But he will make his way all the way over here, all the way over there, all the way over here to the coke machine. And then I will need to set up a coke train that then picks up coke from over there. For one, bring it down over here. I will also finalize the station over here so that we can put it into the steel smelter over here. We might just make another steel smelter over here, actually. Because then we have more access to more steel, because why not? And we can also just invert this one and just put the line over here. And sure, that will be fine. That will be fine. Good. So, if you enjoy what you're seeing, please do leave a like, a follow, a subscription. Every one of those actions will help me grow this YouTube channel into something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where I have this amazing Pioneer space. It's massive. It runs at 20 UPS because it's so big. It's 24 million square tiles in size. It has like over 2,000 trains. It's absolutely insane. You have to come and see it. Nevertheless, I wish you all an amazing evening, and until next time, see you around!